Tiagoandfriends here. Today we are back with another Terraria episode. Last time we left off with fighting the lunatic cultist and a couple other bosses to power up for the lunar events, which afterwards will be followed by the Moon Lord. I don't think we're going to get there in this episode, but we are sure to be at least a couple pillars in this episode. So let me just go over to the Nebula Pillar, which is the first one we need to go to. But we have to pass through this solar pillar area because it just decided to spawn like that. Ouch, that's not good. Okay, if you go too far into the sky, these big worms are going to attack you, and they are super strong, as you can see. So I am going to get to the Nebula Pillar, and I will be right back. So I just escaped the solar lunar event, which is kind of weird because solar is basically sun and lunar is the moon, so it's just contradicting its own laws. Anyways, I'm going over to the Nebula Pillar right now. I'm gonna do a speed montage because it's just killing mobs over and over until you can break the shield of the pillar, and then you can get the fragments and make weapons. So that's all I'm doing. Here we go. Okay, so now if we come over to this weird, colorful thing right here, we can craft our new weapons. The Nebula's Blaze and the Nebula Archaeum. In my opinion, the Nebula's Blaze is better, and we only have enough to make that one. That's fine, but would have been nice to have two. Okay, it's basically a stronger version of this, but it doesn't pierce as much. So we're still going to use both. It's just this one's stronger, it does more damage. So I'm probably going to be using that for Moonlord more. Now let's go to do the hardest pillar, so then we don't have to do that right before they spawn the Moon Lord. Okay, so we beat the solar pillar. Now we just need to take out that vortex pillar and the stardust pillar. Now this side is placed, or the pillars on this side are placed very good, because the stardust pillar is supposed to be one of the easiest pillars, maybe just above the nebula pillar. But if we take out the vortex pillar first, then the stardust pillar, we won't have as much health lost, and we could probably take on the Moon Lord easier. So let's go do that. Okay guys, so as you saw, the Vortex Pillar was pretty easy, and now we only have the Stardust Pillar. But the Moon Lord was recently powered up, and you can note, and the lasers that he shoots from his head can now go through blocks. So we are going to need to get a special mount from the Martian Madness event, which was the one with the aliens and stuff from last episode. So I'm gonna go farm that, and I'll be right back to fight the Stardust Pillar. There's no use in showing the event because it's just the same thing as I showed last time. Just gonna be me dying over and over. And it's just gonna be the aliens. I, again, didn't get the, what are they called? Mage weapons from the event. I only got this, which was the mount that I was looking for. So I'm fine, but gonna get the one item, or some other items that I would need. Actually, no, those items are kind of underpowered for Moonlord. They don't have aimbot. They don't home in like the Nebulous Blaze and the Razor Blade Typhoon. So trying to hit the small targets of Moonlord is going to be kind of difficult. So I'm going to go over to the Stardust Pillar, and we are gonna fight him. Actually, no, I'll just fly over with you guys. So, let's see. Oh no, my corruption is spreading. That's not what I know. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's just over there. Okay. The music has started. Let me zoom out. It's gonna be easy because there's so many enemies in this event. And they also split. These big orbs, they split, so it's gonna be extra kills, making it easier to take down the shield. I mean shield because you have to kill a certain amount of mobs to make it so then you can kill the pillar, which is this big monolith right here. I'm not sure if monolith is the correct word, but you get the idea. Okay. Razor Blade Typhoon is a really good weapon. I'm actually not sure if this Nebulous Blaze is any better. Because like it only hits one and then it disappears. And this one, it hits a bunch and still does a lot of damage. So, not who. Okay, I'm almost done. And I died. Okay, I'm gonna get back there and we're once again gonna still fight it together. Okay, I'm back at the Stardust Pillar, which is supposed to be the easiest, but I've died more times than I did in the Vortex Pillar. Gotta laugh at that, am I right? No, I'm not, because that's me that's dying. I mean, you guys can laugh. I'm not your boss. I'm not gonna laugh at me dying. That's stinky. Inside joke for me and my friends. Okay. We can do this. We're gonna beat Moonlord. Sorry. We are gonna beat Moonlord this episode if it's the last of May. Just need more mobs to spawn. Maybe more of the bubbles, because then they split into 3. Yeah. We can do this. So, speaking of my computer, wasn't what we were talking about, but I'm gonna be filming on my computer soon. Not like gaming computer, you don't need that. I'm just gonna use a laptop. And with Terraria, I'm going to make better videos without the loud tapping I do. So I guess it's a plus for you guys, am I right? Okay, let me just die. Yeah, that's totally what I wanted to do. I'm gonna come back here and kill it. I'll be back with you guys when I am at the floating arena. I have beat the Stardust Pillar and impending doom approaches. That means that the Moonlord is coming. We have a minute to prepare. I'm just gonna get some honey, try and heal up to my maximum. Okay, so as I said earlier in the video, the Moonlord was buffed, and now its lasers can go through blocks, so now I can't hide under like dirt. That's what a bunch of people used to do. Now you have to fly around him and try not to get hit by a laser. Or just produce a large amount of damage at the above the upper eye. Whatever happens, we gotta beat him. That's the goal of this episode. All we did is this lunar events. We need to do this. Come on, let's do it. Here we go. Okay, so as you saw, guys, I died. I have another plan on how to beat him, but it's going to be a lot more difficult, and it's going to take a while for me to make. But I don't have to fight all of the lunar pillars again, because I can just craft this summon. I can only make one, so I gotta make it count. I am going to go make the new arena for my Moonlord fight now, and I will be back with you soon. Okay, so I've made the new arena a minecart track. Ow, I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, let's get this battle started. Wait, no, it doesn't do it immediately. I need to wait a minute. Haha, that's so annoying. But this minecart track goes all the way to the snow biome where Santa is, and a bunch of other characters. Or not characters, but people. So I guess I'm just waiting for the Moonlord to get here, I guess. I'm actually going to use the Razor Blade for most of this fight because it's going to ricochet through 3 of them. So it is still my best weapon. Just annihilating slimes is so fun. Okay, are you coming? Or are you just gonna make my screen go weird? Hello? There he is. Guess we failed our challenge. Now the world will fall to the Moon Lord. But there's always next episode. Guys, thanks for watching. Keep your eyes open for future videos on the series. And please, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below what you should do for future videos. Bye, and have a good holiday.